Hello there guys, and welcome back to another one with us, the Review Bros. My name's Aaron, and it's really good to have you here for this one. Chris Bumstead, he needs no introduction. He has teamed up with Jacked Factory to produce his own pre-workout that we've got our hands on. Very thankful to the guys over at Jacked Factory and Chris Bumstead himself for sending it down to us. We're going to keep this 100% honest, taste, price, label, effects, and sum this off with our honest final verdict. If you're a bodybuilder and want to put on some mass, this might be the one for you. In first, as always, we go into the taste and the mixability of the product. Arguably the least important when you just neck it and then get down the gym. But we roll through this nonetheless. So the flavour it comes in is blackberry lemonade, as you guys can fully see. Now what I want to just point out actually at this point is this scooper. It's pretty cool. Never seen this done before in any pre-workout. You do have at the top there the full scoop size, but then at the bottom on the same scoop is the half scoop size. You guys, you know the drill now. We always full scoop things here at Review Bros. Let's see how this one mixes together. It's definitely got a blackberry lemonade smell in the air. I'm always been a fan of blackberry lemonade, so let's hope it's a good one. It's only right to do this in the Review Bros shaker. Let's see. So we do have a very minimal amount of froth in there. Mixability. There's a little bit on the bottom, guys, and I'm not really surprised. We are looking at a 30-gram scoop. So probably just a little bit of pump ingredient that probably will dissolve at the bottom. Let's do it. Not bad. It's very sour. It's got a tart taste to it. There's no negatives. There's no nasty aftertastes. Mixability, like I say, looks really good. Consistency's nice. If you like sour things, you're going to love this. If you don't, all you've got to do is top it up with a little bit more water and it takes away that sour edge. What will I give it out of 10? I'll give it an 8 out of 10. You know, it's a good flavour. There's no complaints. It's a little boring, if anything at all. But yeah, you're really not going to complain while necking it. Price time. Is this one going to break the bank? Well, unfortunately, bad news, guys. It's sold out literally within a few hours of going on to sale. No real surprise there. Chris Bumstead has got a massive, and I mean massive following. So yeah, like I say, Jacked Factory launched this product literally last week, and within a few hours it was gone. But Chris's Instagram stories allude to the fact that it's going to be restocked very soon. So keep your eyes peeled for it, guys, is what I say. So $44.99 for the tub. It is 20 servings, so it is slightly expensive. I will say, however, not as expensive as I thought it would. I reckon if Chris even put this up at 60 bucks, I reckon it would still sell like hotcakes. So it's cheaper than I expected. Let's roll through it anyway. So at $44.99, it actually works out to be $2.24 per the serving. You guys know we have a consistent pricing scale here at Review Bros. It compares pre-workouts across the world. And I can tell you, this one slips in at a 4.5 out of 10. So yes, definitely more expensive than your average product, but it's not exactly your average product. Huge fame behind this one. And we've actually got a very stacked label, which we're excited to get into. UK guys, and worldwide, you can also get hold of this. They do worldwide shipping at Jacked Factory. I can tell you, £32.17 for the tub. The 20 servings make it £1.60 per go. Again, slipping into that 4.5. So yeah, more expensive than average, but still cheaper than I expected. Label time of Chris Bumstead's pre-workout. What is it actually packing? Is it worth that money? Well, I'm going to throw it up on the screen for you guys right now to see it, but let me roll through it as quick as I can for you. So at the beginning here, we've got some vitamins and minerals, obviously for general bodily functions, give you that powerhouse effect of the body. It's always good to see them in there. What I will say at this point is one that really comes to notice is that pink Himalayan sea salt at 200 milligrams, which is slightly on the low side. There's no denying that, but it does help with muscular contractions and pumps. We like to see it in a formula. And the same with the potassium, again, helping with those muscular contractions. Very important in the gym. Into the main part of this label, let's go. So we start off with L-citrulline fermented version, 6 grams, which is a very good dose. Pure citrulline will boost those nitric oxide levels up within the body thus giving you a nasty pump. It's a good dose. Beta-alanine at the clinical, 3.2 grams, obviously gives you that itchy, tingly, almost allergic feeling reaction after taking a pre-workout. It also builds up in the system and will help with endurance down the line. So really good to see it in there. We love beta-alanine. Creatine monohydrate at 3 grams follows. We've always said we like creatine in a formula as long as it's dosed at that daily amount. And what do I mean by that daily amount? 3 grams minimum to 5 grams maximum. So at least you're getting your creatine supplementation in this product. You can supplement alongside it with a little bit more to get the 5 gram maximum saturation point. Betaine anhydrous, again at the good amount, 2.5 grams for everything really. Endurance in the gym, pumps, a bit of everything. It's a jack of all trades ingredient. And again, we really do enjoy seeing it. Glycosize follows 2 grams. Pumps. Effectively, it's similar to creatine in that it draws the water into the muscle cell, literally as a soaking point, and then it helps deliver those nutrients to the body as well. So we like to see it. Taurine follows, again, a big dose, 2 grams. That's double what we normally see for hydration and pumps. Agmatine sulfate follows. Again, this will work very well with the L-citrulline at the beginning there at a nice gram, which again, a good dose. All of these are very well dosed. This will help with those nitric oxide levels again, doubling up with the citrulline to give you pumps in the gym. Very, very good. L-tyrosine. Gram, which is good. It's an amino acid responsible for focus and cognition. It's going to keep you on the ball, and it actually wraps in really nicely with the next ingredient, this alpha GPC at a nice 600 milligrams, of which yield will be 300 milligrams of choline. Really good. Focus for days. Alpha GPC is a very good form. We've always enjoyed seeing that in a product. Coconut fruit water powder, 500. Work with taurine for hydration. And obviously in that hydration element, you will come alongside some pumps. So it is good to see it. Don't often see it, and that's a big dose. Caffeine anhydrous at a respectable 260 milligrams. Obviously that's slightly lower than average. It's still 2.5 cups worth of coffee. It's enough stimulation for a bodybuilder, not a stim junkie, as we might go on to say in the effects section. It wraps in with L-theanine at 150 milligrams. That is like a blanket to the stimulants. It keeps a nice smooth edge on everything. A kind of a scope to the rifle, shall we say. It kind of targets that caffeine in a usable, friendly way. Decaffeine malate, 63 milligrams of yield 45 milligrams. So we do have a total caffeine content in this product of 305 grams, which is about average from pre-workout. So you're getting some stimulation there, guys. Decaffeine malate digests a bit slower than anhydrous. Therefore, the anhydrous starts to wear off, but the decaffeine malate takes its place. So therefore, we're looking at nice, smooth, anti-crash energy, which is very important to see. Astrogen follows 25 milligrams, which is about half of what we normally see, but we do enjoy seeing it in a formula. It basically helps with digestion. It's going to get all of these ingredients into the body as best as the intestines can take it. So again, we do enjoy seeing it. Hupazia serrecta extract, 5 milligrams. Dub, the learning chemical, is going to help with the L-tyrosine, the alpha GPC, just to keep you on the ball in the gym. So a nice wrap off to any label. So a comprehensive, definitely bodybuilding orientated label. How's it going to come together as we move into the effects of this product? Is it for you? Let's move into the bit you've been waiting for, the effects of this product. How does it work in reality? You know the drill. We take the label, we throw it aside, we go by a blind testing. Myself and Craig, we've used this a few times each now, so we do feel like we've got a good grasp on reality with it. So let's start off at the beginning. Normally we do beta-alanine. How does it actually feel? There is the clinical amount in here, 3.2 grams. Will I say it's super strong? No, it's about a 5 out of 10 on that beta itch tingle feeling. The reason being, I believe, is because there's so much else in here, it kind of takes a back seat. You've got a lot more to digest than just the beta-alanine, so therefore it's a mid-range feel. What comes after that is actually a really quite a nice sense of urgency. You know what, you do want to get into the gym pretty quick after taking this. You feel a nice and consistent wave of energy. It's not extreme by any stretch of the imagination, guys. Obviously, we only are really looking at the caffeine here as the stimulation source. So on a stim junkie basis, this would not be one for you. However, this is where it's very mixed. If you are someone like Chris Bumstead, who wants to put on size, they don't want to be overstimmed, you're a bodybuilder looking for productive gains, this for me is truly a 10 out of 10 product. It has a purpose. It is built for that audience. Like I say, if you're a bodybuilder, 10 out of 10. It really won't overstimulate you. It won't leave you with a nasty crash post-training. It's consistent, smooth energy. It won't affect your appetite for the rest of the day. It won't put you in a bad mood for the rest of the day. There's no negatives, no cold sweats, no chills, no jitters. Obviously, some overstimulating products can affect muscle gains because your metabolism is at that raised point for the rest of the day, therefore eating into muscle tissue. So that's where I think this one has been developed extremely well. So like I say, if you're a bodybuilder who is looking to put on size, 10 out of 10. The pumps are very good on this one. 9 out of 10 to even 10 out of 10. status. Really, really good. The focus as well, smooth, controlled focus. There's no, distractions in the gym for myself using this product, neither Craig. Exercise to exercise, no problems. There's nothing extreme in this formula for focus, but I feel like that caffeine and the sense of urgency really kept you on the ball really in the gym. So really good from that side of things. So if you're a power lifter, if you're a stim junkie, this might not be one for you, simply because the pumps would affect a powerlifting session. You'd get a nasty pump and it might restrict some of those powerlifting moves. And on the other side of that coin, stim junkies, it's not going to touch the sides for you. This is built for purpose, built for a bodybuilder. So if you're looking for a strong pre-workout, this wouldn't be the one for you. But like I say, if you're a bodybuilder looking for those gains, this is one for you. So it depends what you're after, guys. Does this seem right for you? Let us know in the comments below. And we roll into that final verdict on this one. CBum's pre-workout, collabed with Jacked Factory. Massive thanks for them sending it over, but we keep it 100% honest. So taste and mixability, 8 out of 10. At the bottom of that drink, that powder was gone. Mixability was fine. Digestion's fine on this product as well, guys. 8 out of 10. Just, if anything, slightly boring, and it has got a sour edge to it. So be warned, add more water if you don't like that sour edge. Price of the product, it came in at a 4.5 on our consistent price and scale. We did say it could have been more expensive. Myself and Craig, we expected it to be more expensive. And it's not the worst out there by any stretch of the imagination. I think they could have sold this for more money and it would have still sold out in hours. And effects of the product. We actually didn't give this an overall score. It's a bit more difficult than a usual one because it is built for purpose. It's built for someone like Chris Bumstead himself, who's looking to make serious and productive gains as a bodybuilder. There, I feel it truly falls into a 10 out of 10. If you're looking for a strong pre-workout, this isn't for you. If you're a stim junkie, this will only come in at like a 4 out of 10, should I say. And yeah, it really is in between that. It is so dependent on what you want from a pre-workout. Beginners could use this, intermediate could use this, advanced bodybuilders, productive gains could use this. I wouldn't say it's for powerlifters, and I wouldn't say it was for stim junkies out there. So use all of that information to what you will, guys. Is it going to be a product for you? Let us know. And as always, guys, stay stimmed. Chris Bumstead style.